Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
He's in space and looking for options. Now the ball... He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Hazard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah.
Fallen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro. Ball played for Del Piero. Oh, that's a key interception. Makaleli. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Wilshere. Oh, cracking ball. Besiktas are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Wilshere! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he whips it across. Del Piero. Wilshere.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a throw. Benfica upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Aims beyond the defence. Maicon receives it in a wide position. He's got two! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Besiktas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's on it, can he get away? Cannavaro is onto this. He rises in! Oh, he's hit the bar! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Benfica get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Wilshere. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. In by... Climbs up big! And he hits the net! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Benfica really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Besiktas take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the most convincing of passes. No, that pass isn't the best.
2 added minutes has been
Oh, this is a great position. Davids.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're off again. Maicon does really well to win the ball there. He has found the way through. Threads one in. Played into the box. Big chance! Taken back almost at once. Tries to play it through. Rui Costa. And it's played into the middle. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Del Piero. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rijkaard pokes it out wide. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's a terrific header. Oh, he's been caught napped, and again. Relentless, just relentless. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Besiktas have themselves a chance from the spot. Bayer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
The goal for Besiktas after 63 minutes is number 20, Alessandro Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Alessandro
Besiktas
Del Piero!
are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Wilshere! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with...
Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Benfica are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cannavaro, good driving run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Cannavaro simply can't escape his critics.
It's Azar! And yes, it's there! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Hazard simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Benfica playing for pride here. The match surely... Oh, they could be caught. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Wriggles his way through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Davids. Now it's Wilshere, who played through for the wide man. Cannavaro. Oh, no joy this time. Del Piero. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The final 5 minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van der Sar sends that a long way. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And he's in on goal. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's gone loose. Shot, surely! No, that's just wide. Pull it. Del Piero. Quality ball. Oh, super find. And this is Hazard. Pull it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Today, please watch the...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many.
Big chance!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Del Piero. Pelé. To Lam. And that is a little undercooked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho. Taken back almost at once. Yamal. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, he's not getting past him there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min. And this is Hullet. Hullet! Oh, it's come in for the pieces! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. He's on it. Can he get away? Has a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's made it. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Besiktas really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Lam. Pele. And this is Pele. Danger averted for now. Besiktas have reclaimed it. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Besiktas are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's found the way through. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal chasing after it. And it's been played through. And it's Ronaldinho. Shot, surely! Missed by a fraction. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Messi knocks it into space. Neuer claims comfortable. And it's Gullit. Vieira. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Maicon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Besiktas truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Maicon. Messi. Now it's Del Piero. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yamal. Vieira. Pele. Short changes him with that pass. Can he spark a counter here? He's picked his way through. He's onside. In by Messi.
Well played and well cleared.
Crossed in once more. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gullit. Gullit. Cannavaro. Real chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Quick reminder today, please have
It's a
your
dressing
entry
room
tickets
that
at hand, as
needs
it's time for
rousing at
today's
half-time,
winning
because in
lottery
truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Besiktas can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's been played through. He's got away. Hangs it. Terrific header against the crossbar. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Son Heung-min. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Del Piero. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Stood up well to him there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And this is Pele! He's shifting through the gears here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Time and again they are repelled. Pele. Out to the left it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Pele. Messi has it out wide and in space. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! Besiktas back on level terms. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Substitution from Besiktas. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Besiktas grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Besiktas finding their passes. And it's Messi. Neymar. Played back into the centre. Gullit demonstrating his defensive quality there. Half an hour gone in the second half. He is through here. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager...
And the shot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Salah. Tries to play it through. And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Salah. And here's Yamal. Oh, lovely feed he is. Takes a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. It's really well cleared.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pings it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Lam gets the foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Messi proves just a little bit. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Ibrahimovic. Looking for the run. Now it's Yamal. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lam deals with that comfortably. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Del Piero. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Maicon. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper. Ibrahimovic. Still goalless. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good spread. Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position here. And now the breakaway. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cannavaro. Pull it. Maicon. Wriggles his way through. Maicon has it out wide and in space. Might be danger here. Nice control. And he's straight offside. Lahm looking to hit the byline here. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Gullit. And that's a good ball. He's in a great position here. No way through, so back it comes. Played in. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Vitinha threads one in. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rafinha. He is through here. And that's it. Up he goes! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! Goal! Besiktas! That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this...
Oh, what a mistake! Cross from Rafi. He gets big, and he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure. Header! Goal! Besiktas! And they've got their lead back. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead. Thuram calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, no joy this time. Ribery. Ferdinand makes the interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Pele running with the ball. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Besiktas are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Flings in across. And it's Del Piero. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Foot in. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pull it. That's Cannavaro. Del Piero. And it's Hullet. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got Saul. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Dida. Oh, he's been caught napping! Del Piero touches it back. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Del Piero! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 21. Lasciano il campo.
Played out towards the right wing. Played in by Son. Climbs up big!
Il numero 22.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Besiktas are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cannavaro. That has been slung wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yaya Toure. No way through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely spread, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maicon. Not the most accurate pass. And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Maicon picks it up from the goal kick. Just about up to 75 minutes. Zico. Pelé. Hullet. Now it's Pelé.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Messi. And he's gone searching crossfield. Hullet. Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a threatening ball. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he goes cross-field. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Maicon. Messi. Great vision.
Besiktas can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Time
recupero.
added on will be 2 minutes. And he's forced to go back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo
Cristiano
che
Ronaldo,
potete
voted man of the
partecipare
match,
all'iniziativa
and
per
deservedly
uno
so.
stadio migliore.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solidly.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show. Del Piero!
This is the time you need that pace.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's free, he has got space. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. And he's running through. He shapes to shoot. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Pull it. Totti. Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice looking ball. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Pele. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Del Piero. Tries to pass it through. Lovely bit of skill. Lahm gets into some space. Showing good feet. Totti concedes a free kick for that. Ribéry. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And pull it! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Del Piero. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas with the corner, there first. Del Piero goes short. Played into the big header! Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Saka puts his foot on the gas. He is through here! Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Distributed tidily. Ribery. Totti. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Del Piero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thinks about the shot, and he was alert to it. Ribery. Now Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Oh no, this does not look good. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Pelé.
1 minute added time.
That has been slung wide. Plays the return pass. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Hello, everybody, and please
Reflections
join
on
me
the
in
first
wishing
half?
happy
A
wedding
game of
anniversary
real
for one of
excitement
our fan
to
club
wallow in,
members.
Peter. They've got a shoot-on-sight policy in operation, and here's to more.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Besiktas clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ribery. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Lahm. Played out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Ribery. Ribery looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... And the shot! Ribery. Van de Ven. Abbiati punts it upfield. Totti shifted it to the flank. Totti. It's Ribery. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Bullet. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pelé. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Opts for safety. João Neves. Pass somewhat off target. Bullet. Now it's Pelé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react. And it's Ribery.
Oh, really well played.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. Van de Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. Pullet. Ball played for Del Piero. Just about up to 75 minutes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution from Besiktas. Number
We have got
15,
changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 3.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit
Coming
from
on the
here?
field, number 17, Neymar. Number 23, Francesco Totti. Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Del Piero plays it short. Great defending, strong and determined.
Besiktas really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Greenwood. Greenwood plays terrific header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Nedved certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Thuram. Pullet. And it's Del Piero. And it's Hullet. Now it's Pele.
Well, it's very much...
Hullet! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bullet has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Fabinho is always looking to break lines. Doku. Maicon wins the duel this time. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Thuram. Ah, he's given it away. And he's on his way. Big chance. Takes a shot. Oh, he's hit the bar. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this.
2 added
Del
minutes has
Piero.
been indicated.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Totti. That's tidy. Very nicely done. Lahm has it in a wide position. He's got tall. And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Just a quick
How would you
request
sum up
today
what
for
we've
everybody
witnessed,
to
Jim?
please
Well,
kindly
a decent
remove
draw,
any
Peter,
cars
with a
parked
good
on the
mix
road
of
outside the
action and
stadium.
plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a
Besiktas
monumental occasion.
against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Now it's Fernandez. Now it's come to nothing. Del Piero. Cannavaro. Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Ribery. Lam gets into some space. Pele trying to keep this in. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. And it's Hullet. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, nice touch. Besiktas controlling the possession in this early phase. Looking for options for movement. Cross goes, he's got full! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Nuno Mendes. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Besiktas are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Maicon. Played into space out wide. Oh, super ball! Looking for the run. Maicon receives it in a wide position. Del Piero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
All the way back. More and more pressure on the ball here. Del Piero. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a key interception. Maicon. It's Hullet. Maicon. And it's Maicon. Ribery. He's had a shot! Goal! Besiktas! First blood drawn. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Wriggles his way through. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Shot, surely! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response.
And a chance! It's there! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Besiktas go into the lead. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute at a
Roberto
time.
Carlos. And he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody
Either
who is
side
down
holding
the
back
result of the
here,
loss
it has
today.
been quite a
Please look
half
at the
this.
screen for
Yeah, they're ahead,
information on how
Peter,
to
but they
find your
can't
way
afford to
around
get
this
too
stadium.
complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Besiktas are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp. Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be dangerous. It's bounced back off the post. That's tidy. Bounce of passing here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Picked out brilliantly. He's in a great position here. Del Piero. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Roberto Carlos. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Defending of the desperate variety.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And he skips past his man. Pinches it off him. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now, can they get him away? That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, he's... Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on.
And Messi! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Pele. Number 20,
Plays it in low.
coming on the
He's
field.
quick to get it clear again.
Number 17, Neymar.
That has not gone well.
Number 25,
Pull it.
Ibrahimovic.
And now the
Number
breakaway.
6, Rooney. Number 23,
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Substitutions taking
Ah,
place.
such a clever touch. No way through, so back it comes. And he's in on Rooney! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Played back in. It's a really well-measured ball. Showing good feet. He might pull it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Messi. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Totti. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. Lovely feet. Hullet. Stevie. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Rooney. Now this could be a chance. He's through, it's one-on-one. Ibrahimovic! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. It's Rooney! Oh, it's come off the upright. And this is Neymar. Lam has it in a wide position. And it's Hullet. Backward it goes. Chance for a shot! And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them.